Joining me now with more, live from Lviv, reporter with the Olam Katan, or Small World newspaper, Itamar Mor. Itamar, it's great to have you with us. Thank you so much. Now, what is the situation in Lviv right now?
Well, I'm not outside the city, but I'm right now in the office of an IT. It's a firm, a high-tech firm called Israel IT, owned by a guy from Israel. His name is also Guy, and this is became the main base for all Israel citizens and also Jews who wants to come out of Ukraine. As a matter of fact, I don't know how long we can maintain this interview because we are supposed to go out of here in a few minutes. I'm looking up because I'm supposed to get a signal when I have to go down with my suitcase. Anyway, there are more buses, waves of people coming over here privately or with trains or buses, including staff of Israeli media, of N12, reporters of Channel 13. It seems that only private tries to take us out of here are beginning to be the only solution to get out of
Yeah,
Ukraine.
yeah. I mean, more to your point, we see that you've actually been documenting your attempts for the last couple of days to evacuate. Can you describe the process, the obstacles that you faced, and anything else that comes to mind?
Well, the main obstacle is that because all men in Ukraine are they have to go to the army because of the situation. All men between 18 and 60. When you arrive to the border, they stop everyone and begin to check if you are a Ukraine citizen or not, and if you are obligated to go to the army or if you can go out. Which means that because the army is now operating everything, they don't speak any other language than Russian or Ukraine. And even if you speak English or Hebrew or every other language, they don't understand you. And because of the emergency situation, everything is done with even with a lot of violence. I was almost attacked 3 times in the last 24 hours with a hot weapon. Stopped on the way. People thinking that I'm Russian or something like this. It's a real scary thing. And another thing that you wait a lot of time. I tried 3 times to get out of Ukraine in 3 different places, waiting more than 13 hours each place, and eventually couldn't get through. And I hope this time it will go because this time I'm not alone, and we are a full bus, 60 people. I'm sorry, but by the order of the Shabak, I'm not allowed to tell well where we are going.
Sure.
I hope that after we will be after the checkpoint and our passport will be stamped. I can say more.
All right. Now, while hundreds of thousands are fleeing, hundreds of thousands more, as you mentioned, are staying to fight, whether by their own choice or not. But they've also been emboldened to a degree by the Ukrainian government, even government social media showing how to make Molotov cocktails and handing out weapons, et cetera. Is there optimism on the ground that Ukraine will come out of this victorious?
Well, I don't know what to tell you because the few people that I spoke to, they try to manage and keep on their regular life. They don't speak a lot of what they hope will be on, or their fears or their hopes. Try to maintain some kind of a normal situation. I'm in Lvov, and over here it's quiet right now. Just one comment about the Ukraine government. There isn't a Ukraine government for a few days already. Uh, the people of the governments are spread all over. You can see, you showed just before I came up with this interview, President Zelensky. he's not dressed like a president should be. I don't know where he is. And that's the main cause why the Israeli government can't make any type of arrangement to take out her citizens out of Ukraine. The army is now managing everything. There is after 10 o'clock you can't be outside. And there also you're not allowed to put out to turn on lights because they are afraid of Russian bombers. And there is a lot of citizens that joining along to the fighting army of Ukraine. But if you're a foreign citizen like me, like you're Israeli, meeting those guys is not so nice. If I'm being politically correct, no. I just want to be out of here.
Yeah.
That's all.
Well, Itamar, I want to wish you the best of luck and safety to you and everyone you're with, and of course to the rest of Ukraine. I'll let you go because I know that you're in a rush to board that bus. Thank you again for taking the time to speak with us.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
ILTV Plus, your news from Israel and more 24/7. Start your free trial today. Subscribe at iltv.tv and watch from any device.